Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, instead of a tutorial video on chess, it's going to be a game analysis video. So in this game analysis series I'm going to be starting, I'm going to analyze different games that were played by famous chess players or even just fun games that happened. This game is the semi-finale of the Magnus Carlsen Invitational, which was played so one side of the semi-finale, which was Anish Giri and Wesley So, was already decided. Anish Giri won that, so he'll be in the finale. And then this is the final game between Jan Nepomniachtchi and Magnus Carlsen. So basically, I'll give you a little context of how this game was. Before this game, Jan was leading by two, then Magnus Carlsen made a comeback. And this is the tiebreaker. And whoever wins this goes into the final. So yeah, Magnus Carlsen starts with the white pieces, Jan with the black pieces. So Magnus plays d4. And then Jan answers with f6. So pretty solid, not that unique of opening, pretty normal so far. c4 is controlling the center. Remember, controlling the center is always good. Then he goes for e6. This opening was also played in their last game between Magnus and Jan. Okay, c3, developing the knight. Then d5, there's some conflict, so we'll see if Magnus will take. Remember, we'll see how many pieces are defending this square. Well, this knight, this queen, this pawn, and this knight. For Carlsen, Magnus, pawn and a knight, so he doesn't want to take, that will lose material. And get opponent's pieces up out there and ready to play. So he doesn't take. Oh, he does take. Okay. d5 he takes. Takes back with the pawn, d5. And then g5 with the bishop, threatening to take the knight. The same thing, Jan did the same thing, b4. Okay, still developing, just e3, calm move. Okay, Jan pushed the bishop out with h6. Okay, h4. Okay, now this is an odd move, g5, because if Jan wants to castle this way, kingside castle, these pawns are the protectors, now they're gone, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, bishop back to g3. Knight threatening to take the bishop on e4. Will Magnus take with his knight? He does not. He protects the bishop. Okay. h5. Now Magnus is stopping here from advancing anymore on the h file. And then finally takes on g3. Takes back on g3. And now pushes. Knight goes up. And you're thinking, can't he just take? Nope. Guys, the queen. Oh, bad arrow. The queen. You always have to look for the long queen. Queen can go a long way. Same with bishops. Okay. c6. e2. Defending the knight even more. d7. Moves the queen out, pressuring the bishop, but it's fine. Fine. Takes the knight. Now, Magnus did the right thing, not taking with the pawn, because of course that would damage the pawn structure. Pawn structure is important. Okay. Knight to f6 by Jan. He takes on f6. Magnus takes. Takes with the queen on f6. Okay, pushing pawns. Magnus hasn't castled yet, but it's okay because he's probably going to castle this side, so he can push pawns this time. Okay, a6. a4. And then now bishop f5, sorry. Okay. Pushes another pawn, b5. Takes, doesn't take castles. And now Magnus castles. Now look, Jan's king is not protected at all. Look at that. So that's not good. Okay. e6, c1, doubling up. Takes. Now it's an open file. That's dangerous. And now look at Jan's pawns. They're just out by themselves. That's not good. Queen looking to take some. Going to b3. Oh, wow. Okay, he takes on e1. Simplifying the position. Takes back. Okay, c8. Bishop f3. Threatening this pawn. Remember, 2 attackers. 1 defender. Okay, bishop e4. Takes. Still protecting this pawn. Takes the free pawn on b5. Rook c7 protecting the pawn. Queen b6 hitting the rook. Queen back to e7. Now doubling up. He doesn't want to get checked here. So I think Jan's gonna go to the seventh rank. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, Queen d6. Rook b1. Okay, now he does it. Okay, Queen b5, doubling up again. Pushing his pawn. That's such a good move. Such a good move. Can't take anything right now. Okay. Goes back. Blocking off these these escape squares. Queen e6. Okay. Now he's trying to hit maybe the rook. Maybe he's gonna go for the rook later. Queen a6. Queen back to d6. Queen back to e2. Queen to g6. Okay, going rook to a1 on the open file. Queen back to e4. Then queen back to b5. Then queen to e6. b4. Okay, threatened queen here on c4. Okay, goes back to b1. Okay, doubling up. Okay, threatening to, not actually threatening to take anything. Not yet. So, goes to f5. Check. Check, that's a good move. He takes, yep, on c1. Takes back, check. Goes there. Okay, check again. He's not gonna go for the draw. He could go for the draw again if he went back here, but he didn't. Okay. Pawn g3 takes. Doesn't take yet. Does not take yet. Because that pawn's basically stuck there. So he won't take yet. Queen. Look, what would happen if Jan played here? Okay, you wouldn't take back. Just queen. Okay, and then look. Jan's still up a pawn, but then you can just take that pawn back. And look at Jan's pawns. They're just isolated. White's pawns are connected, so Jan doesn't take. Instead goes here, protecting this pawn. This pawn. This pawn and this pawn. Only move the defensive pawns. Good move. Okay, then king takes on g3. Now pawn pushes. This is dangerous for white because that pawn is pushing. Okay, b5. Queen back to b1. Check. Check d6. Okay. Pushes the pawn again. Queen up to b3. Okay, check. Goes back, defending the pawn. G1. Pushes the other pawn. Up. Okay. Push this pawn on h1. Take. Trying to take. Can't really do anything about that Jan. Unless he goes. Okay, he doesn't. Takes. Okay. Defends that pawn. Okay. Okay. Okay, now look. Here's the thing. This is where you have to be careful. It's a queen trade, right? You might want to be happy because look, your pawn's destructed. You're like, I'll win because my pawn's destructed and there's not. But if you take, if you take, takes, what's stopping these pawns from going forward? This king cannot get to there in time. And it's a queen. Okay, so that's why you don't say. Okay, goes there, still going after the pawn, not relieving any pressure. Okay, pushes, check. Now he's be dangerous because he might do if he does this. Well then actually no, he wouldn't want to trade queens because of this pawn. This pawn is saving Jan right now. Okay, here. Okay, just check from there. Here. He's gonna take that pawn, I think. No. Offering another trade of queens. Declines. Check. Nope. Check. He can't still take the queen because queen trades won't work. Okay? And now look, he's using his queen as a barrier so that his pawn can get past. And now he's gonna take these pawns. Well, he might want to. He doesn't have to. But he can take these pawns, all three of them. Okay, pushes. Remember, he's still defending with his queen. His queen's still defending. Goes up. I think what Magnus was doing was hoping that he would forget about, he wouldn't see this, Jan wouldn't see this and promote. And then he would have taken. That didn't happen. Obviously, he just took. And then Magnus resigned. So Jan won. Jan will be going to the Jan will be going to the finale, final game, so of the tournament. Magnus Carlsen was eliminated. And Magnus Carlsen fans, I'm sorry, but that's what happened. It's fine. Let's just look here. Looks like okay, yeah. It happened yesterday, actually. I'm a little bit late to the party, but it's fine. So yeah, Jan won. Great game. Great play by both players. It was amazing. Yeah. Let's just run the report real quick. Great. I don't have premium. That sucks. Okay, so it's Queen's Gambit declined. But yeah, that's basically what happened in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you never miss another video. And yeah, have a great day. Just want to say thank you so much for watching and for all the support I've gotten making my videos. It's really amazing how amazing you guys can be. So just thank you for that. I will be making another analysis video on the finale when it comes, so stay tuned for that. It'll be an amazing game between Anishki and Jan Nepomniachtchi. Who are you voting for? Who are you rooting for? Go put in the comments. I really want to know. My opinion, I'm rooting for Jan. I think, no, actually Anish. Anish. Yeah. So, tell me who do you think will win or who do you want to win. And yeah, bye guys.